Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X, and yeah, I'm just sort of near the end of, I guess this current chapter where I'm playing as Saga, and I imagine eventually I'll have to go back to playing as Alan Wake. Oops. I hit the continue button when I wanted to hit the load button. I've got to sit through this load screen here while I do that. There we go, manual saves. So yeah, but before I head back to the cabin to meet up with Mr. Wake and her partner Casey, I'm going to do a little exploring. There's some areas that are now accessible to me, which were not before. Take a look at the map here. I've already explored a little bit of it, like this area. Found out that, like, this stuff right here was locked. Although, looking at it, I should probably head back there as well, because there's, like, the area around the dock I could probably take a look at. Now, I also want to go up near that lighthouse, too. It'd be nice if I could figure out a way to get access to the, what do you call it? The box that has the crossbow in it. Sadly, I don't know how to do that. So it's some puzzle that I can't figure out. Got some of these dolls, I guess. A whole bunch of them, actually. Wow. And one of these are taking up inventory space, or if it's because they're like story items that they don't. I don't know. Looks like batteries? No, not batteries. Something else. I'm not sure.
Another rhyme.
His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. What's going on here? Still don't really know what this whole thing is, but mentioned something about a truck. It's not letting me get onto the boat there. Alright. Let's look for the fisherman's truck, maybe? That will have something in it. I'd assume this is it, but I don't know. It's not interesting. It's not letting me open the door, so... Maybe if I just misread it or something. I don't know. A little bit surprised I didn't bother going back here when I played through this, when I played the section yesterday. Or maybe I shouldn't. I'm usually not as thorough as I would like to be. Alright, let me take a look at the map here. Now, I did explore this house. It's one of all the art painting equipment and such. Alright. Now, let me see. I think there's a shortcut to the a lighthouse, but still outside of this gate. It also gives me an opportunity to explore another path here. A gazebo. That is one messed up truck there. Like slide down the mountainside here? The cliffside? What's going on? It's not clear. Alright, what do we got here? Something about someone being spooked by animals. Radio that's not on. And a pair of shoes hanging out there for some reason. Alright. A tent. And a camping setup with a mocha pot. Lots of mocha pots in this game. You can tell, I guess, this game was made in Europe. Lots of beer bottles there. Someone is clearly planning something here. Another one of these things. It may have been one that I've seen already. I think so, yeah.
More of those rhymes.
Apparently not. I'll get a good view of the carnival, the coffee theme carnival park over there.
Need the key.
Need a key to get into this place. And none of the keys I have are gonna be it. Well, I mean, this game has already taken me back to, like, the Cauldron Lake again, so it's probable that I'll be back here as well. It's just a matter of, like, when, I guess. Yeah, I got the view of the town, which is somehow even smaller than, what do you call it, Bright Falls. I wonder what this is in relation to Bright Falls. There's some building over there on a pier of some kind. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll head back to town then? A quick stop here at this save point. Well, it's like I'm trying to figure out what it means by it wants me to explore the previously flooded areas. I guess I'm having difficulty trying to figure out what that means. Maybe over here. Yeah. All right. Now this bridge is completed. Whereas when I left for the theme park, it was being worked on.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Hence what I just said. Well, I mean, it's not going to trigger, like, the progression of the story until I get into the car and head back to Bright Falls. Piece of the script.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him.
I don't think this is an area I had access to before.
Monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now filled with rage. He was the monster now filled with rage, he shouted.
Okay. Not entirely sure what that means, but maybe will become apparent in time. Hey, look, the guys dressed up in the coffee thermoses are here for some reason. So this is an area that was flooded before, I think.
Well, at least the flooding's gone down.
Yeah, but they sure aren't fighting any better.
Thus, proving my previous statement to be correct. Okay, so over here is the stash that was shown up on the map.
There's another cult stash.
Here's mine. There are 3 batteries, which have a combined charge of 1600 amps. What? Crap. B2 has 128 amps more than B3. How many? B1 has 2 times as many as B3. How many does B2 have? Yeah, I could never figure out those types of story-based problems in school, and yeah, I have no idea how to do that, so I'm not even going to try. Not even going to try. Like, you could probably write an algebra equation or something to figure that out, but no thank you. That'll be just a stash that I will never have. And I'm okay with that. Watch, it's like that crowbar I need. Alright, well, how about we, crap, did I want to go directly back to Bright Falls? Or do I want to try to go to Calden Lake? Actually, I just remembered that. Remember that ranger cabin? I bet that area is accessible now. Same thing with the Latte Lagoon. Crap. Ay, caramba.
Quite the show that Oxyfellow put on today, eh?
What are you two creeps doing here? Apparently being creepy. So I wonder what would be the faster way of getting there. Through the park or around it? Probably around it, since I'm already here. Nope. It is coincidental that this is also the direction of the chest that has the, what do you call it, the crossbow in it. It's not that it's actually nighttime again, it was just so deep into the foggy area that it looks like it's night. If you look up, you can see it's daytime. Have to go around. So a question I have is, like, what is the significance of these nursery rhyme areas? I know I'm collecting these, like, doll-type figures, and they somehow go in certain spots on them, but I don't know which ones go where. It's one of those things, so I just have to poke around at it for a while. I don't know. That light is from that buoy. I wonder if I can get to that part. Or if that area is still going to be flooded. Maybe it's not actually flooded, it's just that's where the water normally is. I don't know. What is that? The Latte Lagoon? Should probably try to make my way there, too. I can make my way to this cabin. This is actually the real reason why I'm heading back here. Yeah, there's like other stuff I could probably look at, but... Crap. Yeah, dagnammit, how'd I get myself into this mess here? Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to get into this cabin here, which is unfortunate, because I kind of need to... Ah. That really doesn't provide anything, does it? One of these things is bad enough, but dealing with two of them? See how fast they move there? Yeah. I ignited a flare at least. Ah. Poop. Well, didn't really find anything, unfortunately. I mean, I found that the yeah, needs me back here, I guess. Oh well. So I found that the what do you call it? The cabin there is locked. And that there are wolves around there. You know, flares are supposed to last a lot longer than that in real life. They do.
This bridge got fixed quick.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go pick up the things that I found again. Wasn't much, but what little I did, I still want to have. Like this thing, for example.
Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off.
I already heard it. I just wanted to mark it as red. Which, yeah, I don't know. It is a bit unfortunate that I'm not able to, like, find these bolt cutters. You think I should head back into that restaurant where Ati was singing and see if there was anything like there? I guess that was the only thing that I found. That page.
Quite the show that Archie fella put on today, eh?
I loved it. I had half a mind to come down and start dancing.
Oh, why didn't you? You've got to grab life's gifts while you can.
Yakko, we're going to a Kugai's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yakko needs. Almamir to the rescue! Bring out your inner Wolverine with Almamir. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Almamir. Almamir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the
And what would
bar,
that
while
be?
actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional.
Oh dear.
Your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
I think Remedy is based in Finland. Hello. A quick save here. Apparently this is where you can switch realities here. I don't think this door was unlocked before. I mean, there's not much in it, but still. Is that a fuse box? I think so. Okay, so let me think here. These VHS tapes. Okay, so do I want to head back to the Cauldron Lake? I'm sorry, not Cauldron Lake, Bright Falls? Do I want to use the mop bucket to switch things? Let's just head back to Bright Falls. See what happens here. I'm not sure how this whole switching realities things would actually work. Elderwood.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Okay, I guess doing the getting in the car automatically did that.
The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
It's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now, even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to
Good old
fix
Max
this.
Payne grimacing.
Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck! Shit!
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay.
Scratch! He's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Casey! Look out! It's coming!
Guessing all this was happening while Saga was in the woods. Why is there a deer mask on the bottom of that fan? And it looks like he's covered in blood or something. Okay. I'm not yet controlling my character, by the way. There we go.
escaped the dark place. So would the dark presence. Scratch. It was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I gotta get out of here.
You know, a gun and flashlight would be quite necessary for me to do anything. Although, ironically, without the flashlight, I can't actually find anything in this dark room, so I guess I have to follow the trail of blood until I find something. You know, a disturbing thought, but probably a likely one. What if Alan Wake and Mr. Scratch are literally just the same person, and he's just blacking out and turning into Mr. Scratch, Jekyll and Hyde style?
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
It's not letting me access the storyboard or a map. Of course, I guess then again, Alan Wake wouldn't have access to a map. It's Saga who looked at that stuff, and he doesn't have her inventory or her knowledge.
I need to protect myself.
You know, a flashlight's a good start.
Flashlight. How nostalgic.
It's not a sawed-off shotgun. But it is the same kind of gun. Hey, look, I can access the area back here now. I couldn't before.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Okay, this is not an effective method of combat. Ah, crap. That was anything but ideal. Ah, crap. I need health, I need flashlight batteries, and I need ammo. Hopefully, I'll find some of that in this box here.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
Okay, so that healed Alan Wake a little bit. I guess Saga doesn't have that ability to be healed by the light. Alan Wake does, though. Alright, so head towards that next spotlight. Not least of which because there's a box there.
Pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Out of ammo again. Ah, crap, I only had one shotgun shell. Is enough, but still. Alright, so I'll do this now. You know, the,
Look out! It's him! Scratch it!
you know the painkillers in Max Payne are a lot more effective than they are in this game. Then again, that is the only healing.
Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey. Casey, I'm coming! Fuck. Casey!
However grizzled Casey is, he's not prepared to deal with someone like Scratch.
FBI, drop the knife!
Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand. FBC, stay down.
Whoa.
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait. This is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey. You did well.
Wait. My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for him.
He's my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving quick. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Okay. If you're wondering just how much of involvement the Federal Bureau of Control was going to have in this game, apparently it's going to be more than what we had seen up to this point. Alright.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with a clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Go to the nursing home in Bright Falls.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Okay, there's a way to end a phone
Something's
call.
off at that nursing home.
You think? Manuscript page. See what the story has in store.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame in their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand.
You think?
The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Actually, I need to take another look at the Mine Palace here and look at the case board.
Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Okay, come on, game. I was able to figure that out. And then, okay, so there's supposedly a path here, but I don't see it. Here it is, I guess.
There's another cult stash.
Ah, one of these things. You can do these ones. Of course, and again, they usually don't have like anything all that exciting in them. That's alright, I'll take what I can get. Another nursery rhyme thing.
Another rhyme.
I was hoping that that there's a lunchbox around here somewhere. It's been a while since I found one. Sure, it seems like there should be a lot more stuff here to interact with than there is, but that is not the case with here. Is that a wolf I'm gonna have to fight off at some point? Right. A quick savey save here. Do I not have a map of this area? Apparently I don't. Well, there's another cultist stash somewhere up ahead. Apparently I think I found in their hideout. It gives me points out, shows where all that stuff is. Crap, two of them. I wish that thing actually healed her. Stupid wolves. It does heal her ever so slightly. Crap. Apparently she automatically melees enemies when they're that close. Well, when you pull the trigger, that is. It's not quite automatic, but yeah. There's one wolf down. Man, these things are annoying. If I can actually get free health out of this, then I will. Apparently not. Not every time, anyway. Why do they have to attack me? Ranger cabin. Alright, I guess I'll head there first then. Why not? Somewhere over here is that stash. Hey, look, another area that's currently flooded. And the stash is somewhere directly behind me. There it is. 200 total vehicles in the factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels. Each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are... Nope. Another one of those algebra things. Sorry, folks, but it's not worth it for me to try. It's just not worth it. All right.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Look at that. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it's not the thought that counts there. It's the cookies that count. Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is not going to be accessible to me yet. Oh, well, so presumably I'll call some event that will, some event will take place that will cause the waters to recede, and I'll be able to go into those areas. Right? Someone's throwing something at me, but I don't see where they are. They do drop ammo, apparently. Oh, there he is. Okay, come on, you jerk. Crap.
Fucking monsters.
I agree. Alright, let's see if I can, rifle ammunition. I have not encountered a rifle as yet. I definitely needed batteries. Holy crap. I guess that's what I get for going to an area that I probably shouldn't have tried to go to. Do you think that means I won't encounter those enemies later? When the game does want me to go there? I don't know. Alright, let's go to the nursing home, which is way out in the sticks here. Do you think it's the same one from the first game? I don't know. Sure doesn't seem like it.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall.
Wherever that is. Oh yeah, that's in White Falls, isn't it? Let's take a look at the map here. What do we got? Oh, she put her gun away when she came into this area, indicating we probably won't be running into any hostiles here, right? Think you'll let me get to here? Nope. There I go, poking around at the perimeter instead of actually trying to, like, advance the story. Good job, me. Hi, Garumba. I'm tired. Stayed in bed an extra hour, but I'm still tired. I wonder how many times it's going to take me to realize that getting extra sleep isn't going to solve my problem. Manuscript page. What do we got here? Wish you would just, like, read it automatically.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Now, I wonder what the deal with the whole switching between characters. Could I just do that at one of these mop buckets, and I'll see what's going on with Alan Wake? Not sure. What I kind of was under the assumption to just do that automatically when the time was right, but I don't know. It felt like it did it there when we were back at the office. Back at the cabin, whatever.
I need bolt cutters.
Hey, look, another spot where we need bolt cutters. Guess who still doesn't have bolt cutters? This guy, referring to himself in the third person. Alright, let me take a look at the storyboard here. Apparently this counts as the Bright Falls area. I would have assumed it would have counted as a separate area, but still for later.
Just getting the... Oh.
Hello.
Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no.
This is Rose from the diner?
You know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
I wonder if it's really necessary that I even have the flashlight on. What do you got here?
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Saga, this way.
Who's the third member?
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what?
I wonder if it's deliberate that the subtitles don't actually line up with the dialogue.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always...
I don't like the implication of having those two benefits next to each other.
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World.
Yeah, I was about to say, the Pacific Northwest is not a coffee-growing region. In fact, to my knowledge, the only place in the United States that you can actually grow coffee beans is in Hawaii. Which, I mean, I don't even know if it's actually closer to the Pacific Northwest than Puerto Rico is, but still, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Remember this? Yeah, that's right.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan. Rose?
Was Rose that crazed Alan Wake fan from the first game?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Ah. Oh, here it is. No, I'm not. You take that back. You take that back. That's just great. How come I completely missed this room when I walked past here? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense in the concept that I'm an idiot, but other than that, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Tired. Leave me alone. Hey.
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Hello.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't
What?
make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Okay.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Okay.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I'd take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again. And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Look at that, I know.
So Ati is both in the dark world and he's at this nursing home. My character seemed to be floating in the air and got stuck there somehow. Ah, old gods of Asgard. This is not technically Poets of the Fall, even though it's actually Poets of the Fall.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Hey, Basin, name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Berkele Vikings. Berkele.
I thought they were Finnish.
Were you in a band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele, saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach.
Well, this is music that was written for Alan Wake specifically. That's why if you like buy the Pulse of Fall CD, you won't find this or the other Old Gods of Asgard music on it. They are coming out for CD for Old Gods of Asgard. Have it on my Amazon Prime wish list. Probably order it. Add it to my music player.
Thanks anyway.
Looks like it's actually using a record. It's like a shellac record or something, but probably not.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh.
I sure hope this music isn't going to give me a copyright match or whatever. Content match. Certainly does seem to be getting in the way of the dialogue.
What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more sauna.
Okay. Don't really want to hear about old people talk about meat baskets, so let's go somewhere else. Well, if nothing else, this is certainly giving me an opportunity to replenish my inventory. What in the heck is that? Oh, it's like an elevator for the stairs.
I respect the art, Norman.
I thought those are usually for seats. Although maybe this is for wheelchairs. There is a wheelchair right next to it. Alright. I don't know if I'd be comfortable in a wheelchair on that thing, unless it like has gates that fold up. Otherwise, you'd have to tie it down to that thing. You know, the thing about wheelchairs is that they're chairs on wheels, so they tend to roll around. Is this building like not that big?
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
One of us is suddenly going to turn into like a stealth mission where I have to sneak around and make sure she doesn't notice me. Well, apparently there's a third floor here. Yay, look at that. Awesome. I get a map. This is like the best thing ever. Well, here's Thor and Odin's room down a container of some kind. Crap. What, There's Ati's room up there. Old Gods of Asgard Museum. Is this the container? Apparently it is. Alright. Interesting. Look more like a filing cabinet to me.
Need the key.
It's interesting that Alan Wake, Remedy got away from the idea of being able to interact with objects like this by hitting the interact button. Because you could totally just like make water pour out of there for no good reason if this were Max Payne 1 or 2. That might have been a relic from the old days of that being interesting to the time of Duke Nukem 3D.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during
I
World
shouldn't
War
interrupt
II
him.
to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
The Ocean View Motel, ironically, doesn't have a view of the ocean if it is the same one from Control.
The teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter.
Oh yeah, this is the guy from the radio station in the first game.
One Saturday night, got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured.
I didn't realize there was a microphone there. I honestly thought he was just talking to himself, like I am right now.
The next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages.
You know, that computer appears to be off, so he may literally just be talking to himself. You know, considering this place's lack of power for even these lights, I highly doubt they have working internet.
The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Okay. I know I've already been in here. I just want to take one more glance around to see if there was anything else. Shoebox, for some reason. Might as well do a quick save here. Guess that'd be the reason for the shoebox. Is this... I already have a mop bucket for me to, like, transition to the other thing. It's got a vacuum. It's got a vacuum cleaner. That sucks. And look. Let me see if it actually pops up as a, oh yeah, it does. Remember, I had not yet found the map to this area when I was in here earlier, so those things didn't pop up as, containers. Do you think if we go to, like, Donna's room that I could find the key?
Excuse me, miss.
No?
You don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
I'm going to steal your batteries. You think the map is an effective way of pinpointing these drawers I can open?
Breakfast
stops at 9, lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice is stewed beef. I will have borscht. Cranberry juice or water is served as
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk in Watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story? Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Alright, so apparently it wants me to take a look at this thing. Profiling.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Alright.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult.
I didn't think
The
so.
cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it?
I'm gonna say yes.
Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback.
Ozzy?
Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
The wellness center?
Refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
And in the clicker.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change.
Who is
The
Tom?
clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
I guess I'd only encountered like commercials not related to either the beer or the coffee, and that's why it didn't pop as like I don't know. What do we got for this story? A lot of something, I guess, here. What? All right. All right.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. That's it.
Keeps saying for later, and yet it's not clear when later is. Also, it's acting like I have something new here, but I don't. Rhyme found by radio near Watery. Pretty sure I found other ones, but it's like they're not popping up in here. I don't know.
This is Tor's room.
Yeah. It's pretty torn up.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Sure looks like it.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Ugh, got the yawns. Crap. I don't know, I guess we could try going upstairs, seeing if there's anything up there.
Get it as a young girl.
She wasn't there earlier.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Yeah? Okay, so that's something to look out for, I guess. I know we can go back down to the ground floor and have more dialogue options with someone down there.
Need to find the key.
Guessing it's a key card. Oh, it's not popping up here as any, these places, any of these things being cabinets I can open. Great. For a moment there, I thought I was stuck. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. I think I remember in the first game in that cabin there was an Xbox 360 with a copy of a Night Springs branded video game sitting next to it. I wonder what the story of that was. Or if it was just like a little Easter egg. I got a lot of these things. Pie. Someone's eating a whole pie there, or something. I like pie. Probably too much.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
You think that's the overlap? Why don't we take a look at the what the map says? As Ati's room I tried to get into. Apparently there was a point of interest I passed near that I just didn't notice. Okay, so here's the thing. This room appears to lead to the outside because there's no room there. This door leads to a room outside. Huh. So I keep thinking that like a button prompt is popping up down there. Also, it says that this is a point of interest. Wait, there it is. I see. Dagnammit. Don't go there. Huh. Well, whatever it was, it seems to have gone away. So, yeah, we're going to head back downstairs. Not least of which is because there's more points of interest down there. Dialogue options, yada, yada, yada. Doesn't seem like there's anything more on the second floor, though. So I guess we're heading back down to the first.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
She seems to have an obsession with needles in the ear, doesn't she? I want to take a look at this point of interest down here. You think that was it? That sure seems to be the case, but I have some new dialogue options with Rosie over here.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents.
She kind of looks like
and beds for special round-the-clock.
What's her name from
Stay
Firefly?
limber.
I can't remember. Kaylee from Firefly.
It's not good for you, and hurry is not an honor.
Okay, how you were up there?
Tämmöstä kuuluu.
Is this a bingo parlor? Apparently the song ended at some point.
Need more caregivers for the Deerfest outing. Can't have any of our Vikings getting lost.
Alright, well, it's probably not a good idea. Apparently there's a basement somewhere around here. It looks like it is, behind that door, though. Find Thor. Okay, that was not helpful. So, Thor may or may not be in the wellness center, and the wellness center may or may not be a bad place, despite its name. And we need some sort of key. Oh, I'm sorry. I need some sort of key to get in there. Also, it'd be helpful if Rosie was not hovering over the entrance to it. Or sitting next to it, I should say. So yeah, obviously, there's some things that need to happen in order for me to proceed. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure how to bring them about. You know, maybe I can get into the wellness center another way. From the basement.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Oh, this is the wellness center, apparently. The big building. Alright. So, I guess, without bolt cutters, it's going to be difficult for me to, like, get in there. I don't know. So the question is, am I supposed to be trying to get those now, or is there another way that I'm not thinking of? I don't know. Apparently the wellness center has its own map, so whenever I do find my way in there, I'm going to have to find a map. Hopefully, I can figure something out. Being tired. Too tired. Why is there a projector aimed at the TV here? Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, there's a projection screen above it. Never mind. So I guess this is the media room. Oh look, something here. Nothing mission critical, but I'll take it. The lounge, excuse me. An awful lot of locked doors around here, aren't there?
When is Blum gonna do something about these leaky roofs?
If I could get out there, I might be able to access the basement, maybe. I don't know. Guessing that's a wellness center over there.
Busy, busy, busy.
Hello.
Aha! That one almost snuck by me. Message received. Loud and clear. You can always count on your #1 fan.
I don't get it. Well, apparently...
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. Tor is in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but You really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
But it's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Rose.
So yeah, the case board is helpful in that case because it literally opened the door for me.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that fact.
That lady is a walking red flag.
Yep, Bright Falls, where it's either always nighttime or on the verge of being nighttime. Wheelchair access, right.
I need something to cut this.
I mean, kind of don't need it right now because we can get into the wellness center. Or can we? Map. Remember I was saying I was going to need a map? I wasn't kidding, apparently. This is quite a large building. I mean, just like with every map in this game, it makes it look larger than it actually is, but still.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Just like me. Oh, she's not making herself too ready because she hasn't pulled her gun yet. What would be nice is if there was like a, save room, because it's almost time for me to call it a stream. Dagnab, that's where I just came from. Ah, crap. If I can get in there, I bet that would be it. It looks like it's locked, though.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Now she pulls her gun. Really empty medical boxes. It's not very helpful. We never got the key, did we? She just unlocked it for us. Crap. Alright, if I can find my way to save room, that'd be nice. That's the third medical box in a row that was empty.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone who could help. The name escaped him, drowned beneath dark water.
So in this, apparently Tom is code for Alan Wake. Did they ever refer to him as Tom in the first game? I can't remember. Crap, I was really hoping that'd be a save point.
Tor was here. He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken? Think. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Apparently there's a fourth piece of evidence somewhere around here I need to ascertain. Alright. So it might be healing us a little bit. It's hard to tell. Alright. Hey look, crossbow bolts. Guess who doesn't have a crossbow? This guy right here.
Can't be opened on this side.
Great. Another door that I can't open.
Tor, wait! It's me!
It wasn't immediately obvious to me that that was Thor. That's why I pulled the gun. Big colorful balls there. Medicine balls, I'm guessing. Crap, I can't stop until I get a save point. Here we go. Found one at least. We'll make sure there's like nothing I can just collect here. No. So yeah, this seems like a good place for me to stop for today. But before I go, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. Also, a side note, I think my GTA 5 video published today, so if you want to check out that game, not that you haven't seen enough of that already, go ahead and check that out. 4K HDR, ray tracing, fun. But my plan is I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more of my playthrough of Alan Wake 2 on the Xbox Series X. And we'll go chasing after Thor in this weirdo wellness center. And until then, take it easy.